Hey guys, Bushcraft Woods Devil here. Rained for a few days here, and today we just have cloudy skies, and it's cool but comfortable, probably in the upper 40s. Thought I'd get outdoors and practice a little bit of skill, so I've been out with the binoculars watching birds and just kind of looking around out here at the local regional park. And then I picked up a piece of this tree right over here. This is a limb that, or a little branch that fell off. This is a sequoia redwood, and pretty decent hardwood to carve on. Definitely not like this willow over here that's soft, but just practicing some carving skills. A lot of people out here walking by, walking their dogs and out with their children. It's good to see people outdoors. I think if there's a positive aspect to this pandemic, it is that people have rediscovered the outdoors with so few of activities. But I wanted to talk about this little knife I'm using today. I made a little pouch, little pocket pouch for it, and what I have here is an Imperial Schrade Congress. It's a 4-blade Congress, and I believe the current price on these from Smoky Mountain Knife Works is $8.99, and this is proven to be a really decent traditional slip joint folder and a good little whittler. So what you have here, it's about I would say it's about 3 inches or so, maybe just under 3 inches. I didn't measure it, but 2 springs in the back, and then you have 4 blades, so you have a coping type blade here, and then you have I think what I would call a Warncliffe. I think that's kind of a Warncliffe. I sure like the sway of this. It feels really good in the hand, very good. Very nice to manipulate. They're very stiff, and when you lock them out, they don't close on your hand accidentally. And then you have 2 very large sheep's foot type blades. And again, you have just this really nice feel of this. The other sheep's foot has a acid etch on it. I don't know if you can see that. Imperial Schrade, it says Imperial Schrade on it. It's got the logo of the guy with the hammer forging, and then there's a stamping here, Imperial, with the crown. These are made in China, so there's the model number, IMP16CON, Imp 16 Con. So Imperial 16 Congress would be my guess. Attractive little scales, acrylic, but kind of a swirl, like an amber swirl. I've been carving with this for a couple hours, and I was popping chips out of this dovetail here, and there was no chipping in the blade. There's no play, no side to side play or loosening. It's still just as tight as it was when I started. I think these are going from Smoky Mountain Knife Works for I think $8.99 right now. I'll put a link below. But you know, if you're interested in an old school slip joint folder for bushcraft carving and activities, this is not a bad little knife at all. I find it to be pretty decent for a whittler for very little money. the nice thing is you get something like this, I don't care what you buy, get outdoors and test it and prove it that it will do the work. Prove it to yourself, you know, that it's up for the task. You don't want to go out on some outing and then find that you know, the knife's junk and the blade's about to fall out. Test them out. But yeah, this has done a fine job of carving today. Really pleased with it. And these old school folders, they're kind of making a comeback. You know, we kind of went through the tactical folder thing for a while there, and I think folks are rediscovering. These are like the pocket knives that my dad and my grandfather carried back in the 60s when I was just a little guy, and I think they kind of went away for a little while. But now I think they're kind of back. So anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. Imperial Congress 4-blade. Not a bad knife at all. Thanks for checking in, and we'll talk to you later.